Is this done? I feel like that's uneven. Is it not? This is so hard to do still. Hello. Good morning. It's a lot louder than I expected. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Hello. It is 7 a.m. in Miami on the Gold Coast. I'm here. That's good. Top of the morning to you. How are we all doing today? Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Hump day. I'm good. I'm a little tired because I had a big day last night, but big night last night. Big day yesterday, I should say. But yeah, happy. It's Tuesday in America. Well, it's Wednesday here because I am from the future. I don't know if you realized Australia is ahead of all of you guys, so I can tell you a lot of numbers. I didn't go to dance club. I went to like a cabaret show, which was really nice. Bonjour. Bonjour. Keeps getting better. That's good. Haven't peaked just yet. Yeah. Don't know if you noticed, we reached 10K on Twitter yesterday. It's really cool. And we are this close to reaching our goal on TikTok. Woo! And then we only got Twitch left. How cool is that? Thank you, I appreciate that. I try. At the cabaret show, were you fighting with balloon things? It wasn't balloon things, it was like, I don't even know what it was, but it wasn't a balloon. Haha, I like that. A lot of numbers joke. I think it's pretty funny. Thank you. I used to have a piercing, but I don't anymore. Your Insta is fire. Thank you. I put a lot of work into my Instagram, to be honest. So I always appreciate when people like it. I probably could put more work into it, but hey. I mean, you can always do more, right? And I feel like I already do so much on so many channels that if I were to do more on my Instagram, it's a lot of work at the end of the day. I'm always barefoot. I wouldn't say it leaves a scar, it just leaves a hole. My morning juice is different every day, to be honest. But I'll walk you through it when I make it in a bit. I have another busy day on today. It should be good. This isn't live. Why isn't it live? I get that comment a lot, and I'm like, what makes you think that I'm not live when I'm live? Like, what part of the stream is it that's like, no, surely this isn't live. Is there a cutoff timeline to find a partner? No. It'll come whenever you want it to come. She's a robot. I am robot. I was like the worst robot you could possibly make. I'd be a terrible robot if that was the case. Amore. Was yesterday your birthday? No, my birthday was like 2 weeks ago, but my friend gave me the dinner and a show as a birthday present, so the show was just on last night. Recording a video saying that you're live, but I wouldn't even know. So would they just record it on like a computer and then show the computer in front of the camera? Like, how would you even get it to play? A very beautiful robot. Yeah, maybe. A very tired robot. My surname, where does it come from? Well, I'm from Denmark, and this is my dad's side, obviously. And he's Danish, so I assume Denmark. But I don't actually know. His family tree or whatever is kind of broken. We don't know where his dad came from, so. It's probably easy to do. Lots of streamers have intros before they stream. Oh. Look, maybe it would be easier to do for someone who's like understands technology. For me, probably not so much. This little HelloFresh logo up here in the corner took me 40 minutes to figure out how to put it on. What happened to your high-tech camera? Well, that is what it's filming on right now. It's just not following me. If you could speak for 1 minute and be heard by everybody in the world, what would you say? That's a big question. You'd have to really think about that, like, properly. Like, I would have to, like, put together a whole thoughtful plan of the 60 seconds. But it would be something about like being kind and giving back and hopefully try and get people to like switch on a bit more. I don't know. That's a big question. I don't have that at the ready. I'll have to think about it to come back another day. Everything matches, yes. Would it be funny to annoy the whole world for a minute? Nah. I try to make the world a better place, 100%. And I mean, like, I just feel like everyone is so angry these days, and that needs to, like, stop. No point in being angry. Are you a dancer? No, I am not a dancer. I wish I was. No, I don't wish I was. It's too much work. Love the dress, thank you. The air conditioner is on, yes. It's really warm today. I'll turn it off once the house cools down. You know, we're struggling when you gotta turn the AC on at 7 o'clock in the morning. And that's Australia, baby. Good morning. What do you do for work? I am a full-time content creator. Y'all, baby. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little tired, to be honest. I'm hoping my second coffee will help that. My controversial opinion, 9/11 was planned by the US government. They sold weapons to the Middle East and they created Al-Qaeda as troopers, but it backfired on them. Fair enough. That is a very controversial opinion. I feel like a lot of people have that opinion, though. Like, I've heard that a couple of times. Anything on YouTube? Yeah, I have a YouTube channel that you can go find. I don't have much to say about that opinion, mostly because, like, I'm not from America. I've never really put much research into that topic. But I have heard multiple people with the same opinion. A late happy birthday, thank you. So currently I'm waiting on one email so I can finish my work so I can get on with my life. It's not looking good at the moment. Fair enough, you can stay here then. Hi Billy. Happy belated birthday, thank you. If your life was a movie, which celebrity would act your role? I'd have to go with Shakira because I keep getting told that I look like her. Hello, I think women should cover their breast. You reckon? That's sad. If women should cover their breast, shouldn't males as well then? Or is it just a nipple you're referring to? My controversial opinion, retirees should be banned from shopping at weekends to get in the way and slow down weekday workers. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, because as soon as you retire, you're basically not a human anymore, right? You're like a sunflower in my life. I appreciate that. Women were happier before feminism. Oh, interesting, interesting. I reckon to an extent, but that would be because they didn't know any better, you know? Like, ask a person that's ever only been inside of the four walls of her home whether or not she's happy. Like, they're pretty much going to say yes because they don't know anything else, you know? But then once they get out in the whole world and there's so much to explore and see, like, it's obviously harder because they haven't experienced anything, you know? But interesting. What are you wearing today? I am wearing a skirt and a top. What kind of studies did they do back then? But yeah, but it's like you can't really judge that, you know, because back then women didn't know anything else than being a housewife, you know. There's difference between feminism and crazy. There is. What do you think about free to nips? I am all for it. 100%. I'm all for you dressing exactly like you want to dress. And if you don't want to wear a bloody bra, don't wear a bloody bra. I don't think men understand to the extent how annoying and uncomfortable bras can be. Like, I kid you not, when you wear a bra, right, it's so tight. So I have a fairly, prominent rib cage, right? It is so tight around your rib cage that you get physical pains underneath from the metal wire, and it's just not nice. Then why do you wear it? I'm not wearing it. I'm wearing a bikini top that doesn't have metal in it. Same with sports bras. Sports bras are better, but again, they don't really make great sports bra, I don't believe. What's the one food you can have every day and not get bored of? Steak. Have you been to the beach recently? Yes, this morning. I go to the beach pretty much every day. I'm addicted to your lives. We like that. Has any Australians caught your eye yet? No. Nope. Nope. And nope. For anyone who's wondering, I am also currently live on Twitch, and today we are talking about our most controversial opinions, because I'd like to hear them. I think controversial opinions are interesting. sometimes. Pineapple has no place on pizza. That's an outright lie. Pineapple does belong on pizza. No, I'm just kidding. You can think whatever you want, but you'll be wrong. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it would be something different for today's stream. Hey, we got a subscribe. It must have been the pineapple comment. He was like, this chick knows what's up. I'm gonna go subscribe to her channel. So yeah, if you do have a Twitch account, go drop me a follow because that'd be nice. And I'm also trying to reach 10,000 before the end of the year. Taxes are stealing. Ooh, don't even get me started on taxes. That one's a larger subject. One more sub or 100 bits for a hype train. That'd be cool. Anyone? Anyone want to start a hype train? It's pretty early for a hype train, isn't it? It was the pineapple poll for sure. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. I appreciate that. Looking prettier by the day. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Advices for sneezing when we need to, but we can't. Look up into the light. Preferably the sun if it's out, but if not, then look up into a light. And it happens. Anyone wanna drop 100 bits? Knife and fork with pizza. No. I have the trick. You cut it with scissors. It is so much easier than a bloody pizza cutter. Like so much. Cut it with scissors. Trust me, you'll never go back. I missed it though. Are you a pineapple on pizza? Sounds like you are. I am. Pineapple does belong on pizza. Hey, we got a hype train within the first 20 minutes too. You're not a fool. My most controversial opinion. So your most controversial opinion is that I'm not a fool? Gosh, that's not a lot of opinions you have then. You sneeze like that looking at the sun, really. You do. Try it out. You're a scissors kind of girl, aren't you? No, I'm not. I am not. Unfortunately. I feel like that would be a lot easier. Good morning. How are we all doing today? Great energy sent from Denmark. It's raining here, of course it is. Thank you for sending energy, I appreciate that. Scissors beat pizza cutters all day. 100%. It makes life so much easier. I definitely don't ask private questions. You can ask whatever you want. I'm a very open person about most things. See, this is the only thing I think is like a little bit of a shame with the hype train so early on is that they usually don't. Oh, well, I said that too early. Thank you, Billy. That's so nice. I was about to say, they usually don't work too well because people aren't like, everyone's not fully hearing stuff. Thank you. Look at that. That's a hype train 2 days in a row. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Billy. How's it? Good morning. It is 7:22 a.m. in Australia. Do you wake up super early even if you don't have something to do that day? Yes. I like my natural body clock wakes up at like, I'd say 5, sometimes 4:30. And then with the alarm I wake up at 4. I'm an early riser. And I don't know if you heard, I am going away today, which is going to be very fun. I'm going to this cute little off-grid hut out in the wilderness. I actually don't know if there will be signal out there, but we'll figure it out. I'm excited. It'll be good, just for a night. Yes, I do wake up at 4 a.m. every single day. That's a lie. Only in summer. In winter, I wake up at 5 a.m. Yes, I am single. Yes, it is still dark outside. That is the point. I would like to see the sunrise. I very much enjoy that. It's like my favorite part of the day when the sun rises. It's like when it goes from complete darkness to sunlight. I love that. When do you go to sleep? Anywhere between 7, 8, or 9 p.m. What state do you live in? In Queensland. Ah, this fucker. Ah. I hate these. The sky colors are very cool during sunrise and sunset, yes. So I'm just crying because I just swallowed a pill. I'm so bad at that. Which country are you most curious about? Probably China. I think China is a really cool and interesting country. Yeah, there's a lot to be learned about China, I reckon. And it's also like the most powerful country in the world. So yeah, probably that one. I know, I suck at swallowing pills. Thank you, I appreciate that. We got 1 minute left of the hype train, guys. Can we make it to a level 4? Thank you. I don't know if you heard, I'm trying to get to 600,000 on TikTok. We are 5,000 off. Yeah. Hello again. Are there differences between Danish and Australian boys? Yes. Many. Hey. Thank you, Billy. That's so cool. Thank you. I think we made it to level 4. Yeah. Thank you. How do women make their hair amazing? So what I do at night, I'll put like a piece of rope almost over, and then I'll wrap all my hair around it, and then in the morning when I wake up, I take it out, and then it's all curly. Hey, someone subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate that. And how is, I didn't even notice, but my YouTube stream 3 days ago had like 300 views on it. How cool. Never had that on YouTube before. I don't know what that means. The difference is, like in general, I feel like Australia is very behind when it comes to equality and feminism and stuff. Over here, it's still a lot more common that the man makes the money and the woman stays at home, and a lot of the men are very, very simple-minded, which there's nothing wrong with. But for someone from Denmark, which I am, most Danish women are very strong, independent women. So sometimes that can clash a little bit with simple-minded men. My YouTube channel is the same name as I have on here. Otherwise, there's a link in my bio. And also, thank you so much for the 100 roses. I really appreciate that. I am located on the Gold Coast in Australia. Australia isn't behind at all. I'm not sure how you come to that. Compared to Denmark, I will guarantee that you are. Even just with something like renewable energy and like climate change, global warming, all like everything. But it's also fair because Australia is actually one of the like latest discovered countries, you know? Like you guys didn't really start joining the rest of the world until what, 200 years ago. And you're also an island, so I feel like everything over here just like takes like a couple of years, and like it gets implemented over there, and then it takes like a couple of years before Australia grabs it too. Yeah, thank you for the roses. I really appreciate that. Women will never tell us the secrets because they're the wizard of this reality. No, we're not. Yeah, and also don't forget, I am currently doing a sponsor stream with HelloFresh. So if any of you want a discount off your very first box, you can use my code, that is Pernilla Fresh, and you get $140 off. But you were talking about sexism between men and women, though not industrial evolution or development. I'm talking about all of it, like in it, like I'm generalizing here. Because 100% between men and women as well. Where, for example, in Denmark, the rate between males and females on maternity leave is almost even. Because over there, it's so normal that the man can take the maternity leave too. Like, it doesn't have to be the woman. And even like the wage gap as well, and women being in business and stuff, like those numbers are completely different from Australia to Denmark. So yes, I do have several things that I'm basing that on. The kangaroos have left the chat. Yeah, I think I might have upset some Australians here, I'm sorry. No, I'm actually not sorry, but I hope you keep the Danish accent over there. I am trying to get rid of it. Aussie women versus Danish women. Well, that's actually quite similar, I'd say. In general, I haven't found Australian women to be super business-minded or career-minded. It's definitely changing, but most women over here are quite content with being stay-at-home moms, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just, yeah, I just find that it's very, very old-fashioned tradition living standards. You make outdoor Twitch live sometimes. I haven't yet, actually. Danish girls are so independent. We are very independent. Are you scared of spiders? Not really. Only the like huntsmen, the really big ones. Who are more romantic guys, Danish or Australian? I honestly wouldn't know. Neither. Is it summer there now? Yes. Or like, technically I think it's still spring, but it will be summer in like a couple of weeks. I think the 1st of December is technically summer over here. I don't know. I feel like Australian women are very attractive too, though. No guys, no problem. That I 100% support that statement. So drama free. I love it. Okay. What to make today? I didn't hear the Danish accent until you mentioned it. It's like half and half with the Australian accent. I'm trying. I love the Danish Twitch girl, Miss Felixity. Don't know. Do you miss your family? Yeah, I do. You need fridge stickers. Definitely don't. This is my outfit today. My name is Panilla, the same as my TikTok name. The women in Queensland must be very different to in Victoria. I wouldn't know. Your Aussie accent is getting better, thank you. No, I'm keeping the jars for plants. One day. It is a very unique name. It is Swedish, actually. Does HelloFresh make midnight snack packs? Depends what you think midnight snack packs are. They make a lot of good stuff, though. Thank you. Yeah. Should we make a juice? Are we ready for the green juice? Hey, Dylan's on. I like your car. Yeah, it's a Suzuki Jimny with a little rooftop tent on it. What kind of plants you want to get? I have a lot of plants already. I'm from Denmark. No coffee with friend today. No, I actually, so we went to that show yesterday, and because that was closer to me than it was to her, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go home because I was supposed to have some other plans this morning, but I was too tired, and then I was like, never mind. Unconditional basic income is one key factor to a fair society and makes everyone happy. It takes away existential fears which shouldn't exist in first world countries. So what, you reckon that there should be a basic income regardless of if you work or not? Or like what are you trying to say with that statement? I have a Kawasaki Ninja. GoPro with a chest holder. You reckon? I was thinking the helmet one. How was the show? It was good. It was really good. I really liked it. Where does the free money come from? Taxes, I assume. A hot dog is a sandwich. No. Alright, anyways. I'm a bit tired today. I'm a bit off. Helmet one on the chin mount can work, but on top of helmet you bad angle. Oh, I can see that, and it would also just constantly move, wouldn't it? Whenever I look. You are mid. Thank you. I've always found that to be a funny, like, insult. If people mean it as an insult. It's like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being mid. You have any idea how many gorgeous women there are in the world? Mid is still an achievement. Mid is still good. Mid is still better than half the people in the world, technically speaking. Yeah, that's just my opinion. And like, take it from someone who gets insulted daily. Mid, not an insult. You're gonna have to do better if you want to make me cry. Oh, also, I don't know if I told you guys, but I went to the doctor yesterday to get my results. And I am extremely iron deficient. Yeah, I went in and she just looks at me and she's like, you are on the verge of being anemic, I think she called it. So I'm gonna get infusions. I don't like this. Emergency iron infusions. So yeah, that's interesting. Weird turn of events. And that's also going to be really expensive for me because I'm a foreigner and I don't have Medicare over here. So that's fun. It's not like I wanted the money for my visa anyways. Now I can pay it to their doctors instead. This is really stupid considering, like, I have free healthcare in Denmark. I feel like I should have free healthcare in Australia. Especially considering I pay my taxes over here. But no. Get a second opinion. You can take iron pills, any food rich in iron, build it back slowly. Yeah, but so the normal level for iron, right, goes from 30 to 100, 30 being really bad and 100 being good. Mine was 10. Yeah. So that's really bad. Oh, hi back. So yeah. That'll be fun. Don't mind me some infusions. Probably also shouldn't donate as much as I do. Couldn't imagine taking blood out of your system every month is smart for that, but come on. Top looks cute, thank you. Not great, not terrible. No, it's not terrible. But it's just a lot of money. And I'm probably more annoyed about the money side of things. But I have heard from other people that, like, once they got iron infusion that they felt amazing. Do you like Fortnite? Never played it. Hola, bonita. No. We are adding orange to our juice today. This is new. Do you play League? No. Is it not enough to eat more iron-rich food? No, apparently my iron numbers are so low that I need an infusion. And they're like, I kid you not, $300 per infusion. $300. And as it is, I gotta pay for the doctor on top of that, and the blood tests on top of that. So it ends up costing me over $1,000. Which is not fun. Do you like to be the center of attention? To be honest, not really. I know people assume that I do because of social media, but if you met me in real life, you would very much know that I do not do very well with attention. And I will usually be the wallflower. If you ever go into a room and I'm supposed to be there, you can just look like around the wall or in the corners. I'll be there somewhere. If you can leave tomorrow, money's not an issue. Where would you go? I really want to go to Antarctica and see the penguins, but that's really expensive. Dubai would be pretty cool too, but apparently that's really expensive too. What are we making? We're making a green juice. As Dylan is saying, that is not really green today, but it is what it is. How is it to live in Australia? It's amazing. Favorite podcast? I don't really listen to podcasts actually, believe it or not. Sending positive healing energy for your health. Thank you. Anything controversial? Yes. What's your favorite Chinese takeaway food? Ooh, I don't really eat a whole lot of Chinese, to be honest. Do you wake up and say, what can I put on to get views? Pretty much. Very rarely do I go, I don't really care what I wear. The thing is, you gotta consider, this is work for me, you know, and the better my streams do, the better, like, the more money I make. So obviously I'm gonna have to put in some effort in what I wear. It'd be stupid of me not to, really. KFC is a turn on, regardless of what it's for. Convince me otherwise. Favorite audiobook? I don't listen to audiobooks. Loves the singer. I'm more of an original girl myself, but yeah. Without makeup, your face is lit. Sunscreen, baby. Sunscreen is what makes my face. How funny is it? I also got my skin checked yesterday when I went to the doctor. And she was like, oh, you must be Scandinavian. And I was like, oh, how could you tell? Because it's like, by your skin. And I was like, yay, thank you. Can you make a decent living live streaming? You definitely can. I'm not at that stage yet, though, where I can only support myself through streaming. But it's definitely a nice side income, I'd say. But I mean, you're growing, you know, so hopefully in a couple of years it's enough for me to live off. Are you a vegan? No. Have you ever considered getting a rat tattoo on your arm? No. Have you ever visited western or northern parts of Australia? No, I haven't actually. with you. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Why is it not working? Don't do that. You'll be portal. Okay. I feel like something's wrong here. Oh, no, we got it. We're good. Got it. All sports should be amateur, definitely not paid more in a week than teachers, nurses, social workers, etc. in a year. Oh, okay. All sports should be amateurs, definitely not paid more in a week than teachers, nurses, social. I agree with that. It is a bit messed up that someone who's good at playing sports make more in a week than nurses do in a whole year. That's a good point. I like that. I hope I find someone as pretty both on the outside and inside. Thank you. I hope you do too. I got a pretty controversial take. You should stay where you are. I wasn't planning on going anywhere. At least not for a while. That's okay. Okay, I think circumcision either. Okay, I think these comments. Okay, I think circumcision either sexes should be banned off the face of this earth, and every doctor and or such should have their license removed, and parents allowing it to their children removed and thrown in jail and key destroyed. Okay. So my most controversial thing, all I've enjoyed should be hunted down to see, get the IQ checked. Oh, interesting. Why should the Institute for Europe demand payback of countries there? Okay, that's not for me. How come you want to be in Australia? Because it's a really nice country and the weather is amazing here. There's some good opinions today. Please say hi to Miami Police. Hello, Miami Police. What are you doing on TikTok? Shouldn't you be out working? I'm a little jealous of what? I don't do sales. I never have, and I never will. It's not my vibe. Chat is kind of sus today. It's because I asked people to bring their most controversial opinions. I thought it would be an interesting take. I can't see your profile picture. I got very long legs, I know. Thoughts on vegans? I think they're lovely people. Can we all be respectful here? I don't think so. I've been streaming for 10 months now. 9 months? 8 months? 9 months. Almost 9 months. And one thing I have learned is that, no, not everyone can be respectful. What's your favorite authentic food? What do you mean authentic? I couldn't imagine you in sales. Stick to your day job. Why couldn't you imagine me in sales? That's pretty funny. I picked a random. Then, girl, you need some good mods. I have a good mod. I probably should get another mod, but I mean, so far John's been doing really well. John, you'll just have to let me know if you're overwhelmed and I'll get another one. Bosnian dish. I don't know what's Bosnian, to be honest. What is a Bosnian dish? I am fine. No, that's good. Each country has their own type of food, I guess. So what's your favorite cuisine besides steak? I like all foods. I'm really not picky. The only thing is, like, I don't really like spicy food. I get very sensitive taste buds when it comes to that. But other than that, yeah, I'll eat anything, really. Really good the chat hasn't traumatized you too much. It honestly hasn't. If anything, I think it's like helped grow me mentally. You're too nice for sales, but I reckon you'd find people who would wear you down and say, look, you're not wrong about that. I am definitely too nice for sales. My best friend is in sales. She's amazing at it, but she's also just like, yeah, she doesn't give a shit, you know? And that is why she's good at sales. She does great. Favorite history subject to learn or talk about? To be honest, I've never really been into history. Really never fascinated me that much. I was really, like, I did read a lot and watch a lot about World War II for a while, but yeah. How come? There's a lot of fascinating things about the past history of the world to learn about. I'm sure there is. I just don't find it interesting. There is a billion things that are interesting in this world for me, and history just wasn't one of them. I think it's way more fascinating to read about the future because there's a chance that I could be part of that. I reckon the only reason why you should like look at the past is if there's something to be learned from it. But yeah, personally, I don't feel like there's a whole lot to be learned from the past for me. But there's a whole lot in the future. I get that, but a lot of the future they talk about does never happen. No, but like, the past is the past, you know. It's over. It's done with. Controversial opinion, Danish bacon is the best. Danish bacon is 100% the best. That's not even controversial, that's just that's a fact. The past is history, that is correct. You're more about the present moment and how to shape the near future. That is 100% what I'm about. I do think that there are things to be learned from the past and history, but I think it's not best not to spend too much time on it. It is Happy Wednesday over here. I am meeting with my solicitor today. Exciting things. Not really that exciting, but. Would you like to go for a drink or maybe marriage? I love how it's just so either just a quick drink or 50 years together. Either or. Sadly, we don't always seem to be too good at learning lessons from history. Living in the moment is good though. I agree. I agree. Hi. My controversial opinion is that I think women's feet are hot. I don't think that's a controversial opinion. And don't yuck someone's yum. I watched a few of your videos. That's nice. I appreciate that. I hope you followed me. I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters. Very funny, Dylan. It was actually one thing I realized after like going through like the Google documents and stuff. It's like I really don't have that many like super close people in my life. I'm not ready for these opinions. We're never really ready. I hear it all the time that it's weird. I don't give a shit. You shouldn't give a shit. Don't yuck someone's yum. Whatever you're into, you're into. Trust me, there's a lot weirder things you could be into, if you ask me. Are you CIA? No. Do I look like CIA? I don't have a will per se, but my parents are listed as beneficiaries on my legal stuff. Fair enough. I feel like both of my parents are quite well off. It would be strange to give them money. You have a gun within 5 feet of you. Does it look like I have a gun within 5 feet of me? There's knives in the kitchen drawer, as there is in most kitchens. But yeah. Also, I had so much sushi yesterday that my friend was like, "This is not normal. Like, you shouldn't be able to eat that much." That's pretty funny. No one else really to put if you're not married or have kids. I mean, you can give it to your friends, right? I definitely reckon I'm going to donate a large portion of it to my brother's disease. And then, yeah, after that I'll probably, I don't know. Your TikTok's entertaining, I appreciate that. City or country girl? Country girl, definitely. Let me just turn the aircon off because it's cold enough now. How quiet it became. I think you don't know where Greece is. Why wouldn't I know where Greece is? I've been to Greece many times. I'm European. Duh. Do you paint at all? No. There's no such thing as too much sushi. I agree. Unless, like, you start vomiting, then it's probably too much. Can you jump for us? No. I don't know how to jump. My mom never taught me. It's really rude of her. Do you know any painters? No, I don't think I do. Sushi is a no-go. Never had a taste for it. Oh, I love sushi. I have a joke. If you're American in the living room, what are you in the bathroom? European. If you're American in the living room, what are you in the bathroom? European. I don't get that. Am I being stupid here? If you're American in the living room. You're peeing. Ah! Gotcha. That's pretty funny. Never heard that one before, actually. Not me going, European. Okay. That's pretty funny. That's good. I like that. I appreciate new jokes. No coffee yet. No, not yet. I like pretty much all sushi, especially in Japan. Go to like a proper sushi place in Japan. Oh my god, it's so good. I swear, like sashimi over there is just so different from over here, obviously. But that's a top tier dad joke. I agree. I very much enjoyed that. Thank you for the video you did in the storm. You're welcome. I'm glad someone appreciated it. It really didn't do as well as I thought it would do. But it's what it is. Do you like Korean food? Yeah. As long as it's not spicy, I'll eat anything really. I don't know why these girls even bother talking when they know what people really watch them for. You see, that would just make for a very, very boring stream. I 100% know that people obviously enjoy my appearance and what I look like. It would get really strange if it was just me being quiet for a full 2 hours, you know, like. What is that? Summer or winter? Both, really? Yes, I lived in Japan for a year actually, which was so much fun. I need a trade to tell you my most controversial opinion, okay? I can't really do any impressions, to be honest. I'm terrible at doing impressions. And Denmark lacks mountains. Yes, 100% they do. They lack a lot of things. You are petite. I'm not really, actually. I'm actually not that small. I wish I was small. Is it easy to make friends, Japanese young people? I think it is. Japanese people are actually really cool. It's just when you're out in public, Japanese people are very proper because they've obviously been taught manners and stuff. But if you actually go like to someone's home or like see them in a private setting, they're so much fun. So much fun. Japanese people are amazing. What did you do in Crocodile Land? I am a content creator over here. That is what I am. It is my job. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm really really excited about reaching my first 600K on TikTok. That has taken me so long, you wouldn't believe it. Which I do think is because I was shadow banned for like half the year this year, but still. I heard Japanese people really like to drink after work. That is correct. Hold up, let's just restart this one because that's not doing too well. I'll be back. Un momento. I'm talking to TikTok, not Twitch. Have you gained a lot since being out of a shadow ban? I have. The last 15 came so quick. It's so much better. Oh, you can really feel it. It's so annoying. I'm just hoping, praying and hoping that it's gonna be like that for ever now. Is karaoke a really big thing in Japan? It is. It's a lot of fun. A shadow ban is when they don't take down your account, but they're not showing your content to anyone. So it's not getting pushed out to people. Shadow banned. What happened? Your stream numbers went down. Oh, none of my content got pushed out to people at all, so it was just really hard to like get any engagement whatsoever, and like all of my videos would flop, and like it would get to like 3,000 views, and that was it. And then like yeah, it was like that for like at least 4 or 5 months, and then my account was also completely gone for like 2 months, I believe. So yeah, there's like over half of the year I couldn't really do anything content wise on here, so obviously that hindered my growth a lot. Otherwise, I actually think that I may or may not have had a chance of hitting a million this year. 2,000 of them were me. That's alright, I appreciate that. But see, that's the thing that's strange with TikTok, right? Because I have almost 600 video that I know is a good video and that's done well on other platforms, and then it only gets viewed by like 1,000 people. Like, how's that even possible when I have 600,000 following me? Like, it just doesn't make sense, right? And that is because of a shadow ban. Why do you do this? Just curious. To make money, to make an income, to feed myself, and to stay in Australia because the visa is expensive. Thank you. My controversial opinion, there should be sports of sword fights and bow arrow fights to death in the 21st century. To death is a bit extreme. But it would definitely be a cool sport to have in the Olympics. Is it for the money only, not attention? Look, honestly, I don't really need the attention. Look, I think in the beginning it was kind of cool to get all that attention because like I've never actually experienced it before, but now it's like, now it's just a bit, yeah, I'd be good without that, but I like the money. I need the money, to be honest, otherwise I would have to go back home and I would have to work a normal job and it wouldn't be very fun. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. You thought about getting a roommate or decided you don't want to go down that route? As long as I can support myself without, I'll go without. Because honestly, this is so peaceful not having a roommate. Do you feel famous? Not one bit. I think it's only like if I get recognized in public or when I get like free stuff. That's pretty cool. I like free stuff. Ooh. No, cancel. Why you don't work? Yeah. I love how I can see you making some sort of problem going, we're all here to help you. What? Look how long this skirt is. It's like way too long. I bought it in Kmart and like it's like way too big. It's good to see you again. Thank you. It's good to hear from you again. You like diving? I've actually never really dove. Did you not try it on first? I actually didn't. But like they didn't have it in a smaller size, so I was like, well, guess you're coming home with me. I like the outfit. Thank you. It's very flowy. Nice tan. Thank you. I spent a lot of hours working on this tan. No, I haven't. I can see that it looks like it's on the edge for you, but it's actually not. When was the last time you had male company? Does my dad count? Because I saw him in Denmark. Fencing. We can't have consent. Okay. I love when people like talking to each other in the chat, and then I'm like, okay, well, that's clearly none of like, I'm not involved in this. She's too busy on here to get company. Pretty much. Honestly, I am very focused on me, myself, and I at the moment. That's not even a lie. That is probably one of the reasons why I don't have male company. That's got to be a cap. It's not. I think people like to assume that I'm like, what's that even called? That I have a lot of male company or that I have a lot of male pursuiters or whatever, but I really don't. I don't get out much, and I'm not on dating apps. I rarely, I just don't. I don't know what to say other than that. It's just not a thing for me. And I don't really need it to be honest. Like, I don't crave that kind of validation. Another controversial opinion, white people should stay in Europe and leave North America, Australian. Ooh, that is a very controversial opinion. Why though? And also, would that mean that there's only white people allowed in Europe? Because that's a bit rude too. I like your sweet eyes. Thank you. They are very, very big. Hello. Would you ask male streamers the same? Probably not, hey. It wasn't rude when white people massacred people of those land and took those countries. That was rude of them too. But like, just answer my question though, would it be the same for like the other way around? Would colored people then not be allowed in Europe? Recorded, like, according to your controversial opinion. Did you know Putin bombed Poland? I did not know that. Is that true? So if you're in Australia, have you ever been to a Red Rooster restaurant? I have not, no. Oh wait, no, I have once. I actually really didn't like it. All roads lead to pretty much, doesn't it? Of course, the other way too. I mean, fair enough then. Personally, I think it would be sad if we couldn't share countries with other countries. I think everyone should be allowed everywhere, but I can understand why you would be upset about how history went down for some countries. I don't blame you for that one. But I hope eventually we can move past all of it to an extent and all be loving and caring and let people be where they want to be. It's not sharing when white people decide everything, but hopefully one day we can get to a point where it is people of all colors deciding equally on everything. I know that it's not at the moment. I'm not disagreeing with that, but you know, we gotta work on that. Thank you. I hope you have a great day. Where in Australia do you live? I live on the Gold Coast in Australia. Where is it not equal? I mean, there's a lot of places it's still not equal. Let's not pretend that that's not an actual issue. If people did not move around in the world, we would die out of inbreeding. You reckon? I mean, maybe the really small countries. I think, like, I don't know if this is a rumor, but I heard that in Iceland, whenever two people want to get together, they actually have to go and check their family trees to see whether or not they're related because it's such a small country. I don't know if there's anyone from Iceland here, but if that's true, please just give like a little, that's true. Surely, appreciate your candid answers. Thank you. I appreciate your opinion. See, it's good to be able to talk about these things. We don't necessarily always have to agree. It's just cool to be able to talk about other people's opinions without getting offended by it. You're doing great, thank you. Do you work or study? I work. Ew. What are we saying ew to? Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah. Did you order HelloFresh yesterday? I did. My very first sponsored stream. So in case any of you would be down to try HelloFresh, you can use my code PeneloFresh and then you get $140 off. How cool. I ordered my box yesterday and it will be arriving next week when I will be cooking it with you guys. Yes, my code is here. You can also use my link if you would like to. Show us your tats. I have 7 tattoos. They're really not anything special. Did you just move in time or did this just glitch? I moved in time. I'm cool like that. Yes, I do own a NutriBullet. You tell them negative spirits to bugger off. Bugger off, negative spirits. Is Iceland so lowly populated that inbreeding is that common? That's what I heard. So I used to study with a fair few Icelanders in Denmark. And I don't know if it's just a rumor, but I heard that they actually, like, if they want to get together, they have to check because, yeah, apparently that's a really high chance that you're related. The whole thing. Look it up. What's up? Bird and Ernie are here. Putin will fix Europe's arrogance, I think. That is a wild statement. By fix, do you mean just destroy the entire continent? Did it hurt when you fell? Yes, it did, actually, a lot. Yes, there are only just under 400k people. May I ask what led you to go down under? Well, originally it was actually a guy. I fell in love with a man, and then I traveled across many continents for him. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I did travel across the world for him, but yeah. And then I moved in with him, and then it didn't work out. And then I was like, you know what? I really like this country. I think I'm gonna stay. Which he wasn't super happy about, but who gives a shit? And then I stayed, and I've been happy ever since because I love it here. The heart does what it wants, and sometimes I hate it for doing so. No, I love it for doing so. I don't regret one single thing that my heart has made me do. Why not? USA and UK killed 3 million Iraqis and they laugh about it and everybody loves USA and UK. Sheesh. Yeah, look. I in general don't I don't agree with what USA and the UK has done either. I in general just don't think we should go around killing people. If we could stop that, that'd be great. Are you talking what? Was it the spiders that made you stay in Australia? No. Whoa, that's a good deal. Going to sign up with the code right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. You can also use my link if you want. That should help you out too. Has 7,656 followers. I really want to get to 10,000 followers by the end of the year. So help me out, guys. If you haven't followed me on Twitch yet, please come over, drop me a follow, and say hi. Because that's I reckon I'll reach TikTok this week, depending on how well my next couple of videos go. And Twitch is probably going to be Twitch is going to be the one that I'm scared I won't reach. If we stop that, then non-white people's influence will increase as it should, but that would make the white people nervous. Maybe they should be nervous. Don't mass murder. Pretty much. That'd be nice if people stopped that. The choices look delicious. The HelloFresh food is so nice. I honestly rate it so much. I recommend it to everyone. And it's so nice not have to go shopping. If anybody knows me, they know that I'm terrible at going shopping. How many do you have on TikTok? I have 5,995.1 thousand followers. I think. But who's counting? That juice looks bitter. No, it's actually pretty good. The orange really did the trick. Did you see where HelloFresh had monkeys picking coconuts for them? No, I didn't see that. Can I ask what juicer you're using? It's a juicer from Kmart. I'd say it's fairly easy to clean, but it just doesn't really get that cleaner. But it might be my cleaning and not the actual juicer though. You deserve a good seeing to feel the heat if you... No, I don't know what you mean, Tyler. You're drinking fast. Must not be very tasty. It was really tasty, actually. I really liked it. I have to pee. I'll be back. Don't leave. Un momento, por favor. Oh, what did I say? Hello. The walls could have paintings. There's a couple paintings on here from my hometowns. Is it me or is the camera a little tilted? It is. It's not really on today. Oh, but I don't know what's wrong. There? Is that better? No, it's definitely not better. Oh. Oh. See? Paintings. This is not doing it. I don't know why it's not really working today. She's just not having it. Like, it's not turning on at all. I do not know. Now that's annoying me after you said it. Fuck. That's a great angle of me, isn't it? Ah! It's hard having to do with multiple. Oh my god, stop. What is even going on right now? This is all because of you, Jason. Rude. Should have just let me. That's exactly where it was before. Anyways, it was fine at first. Oh well. Alright, it is a coffee time. ASMR, baby. I like you a lot. Thank you. I like you too. This is gonna annoy me now, Jason. This is all your fault. No, I know that's not ASMR. Yes, I am very fit. That is it. Lol, I apologize. You should, because now this is really frustrating to me. I didn't notice anything wrong with the camera angle. Well, now I do. I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Loganator. Also, I don't know if you saw, but my stream yesterday, I believe it was actually the highest stream that I've ever had. Highest views. Which is pretty cool. That's a new achievement unlocked. I think it was 7.3k views. That's pretty cool, especially for someone who's not shaking her bum. That was me shaking my bum now. Has any Australians caught your attention lately? No. Good job, thank you. See, it's important that you celebrate your wins. Especially because, like, I'm obviously only me, you know, there's no one, I'm not doing this with anyone, so sometimes I forget to be proud of myself. You know, like, I do put in a fair amount of work every single day to do this, and It's important that you are capable of patting yourself on the shoulder once in a while and going, you know what, you're doing a great job. Because I am. And it is an achievement to get 7.8k views and 100 subs in one stream. That is also really cool. Yeah, Marius, he's doing great. I heard he has 2 kids now and lives close to the water. Who has 2 kids? How do you spoil yourself? I buy myself like a really expensive steak sometimes. Well, not a really expensive one, but like a $13 one. That's good. I like that. But sometimes I feel a bit stupid spending that much money on a steak. Over 7k. Yeah, on Twitch. And like that's the highest I've ever been on Twitch, you know? And I know it's not heat for some people, but it is for me. It is for me. Good morning. Taking those moments to smell the roses is key for happiness. I believe so. And it is cool. And I've almost reached all of my social media goals before the time is up too. So like, that's really cool. I was really happy. I'm happy everything's going so well. View count has been good lately. I know. I feel like things are finally starting to pick up. And if I just stay consistent with it, hopefully it'll go even better. And more people will come and say hi. Put steak on your Amazon wishlist. I so would if I could. Got to go. Take care, everyone. That's alright. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a great day. Do you need a cutter for your videos? What's a cutter? Steak cooked at the right temperature is amazing, but you gotta eat it as fast as possible. I do eat really fast anyways. But oh my god, I went to a steakhouse last week and it was so good. I just looked for my phone for like 2 minutes before I realized I was holding it watching the stream. I've done that multiple times, and I've done it while streaming, and I'm like, where's my phone at? And I'm like talking to it, and I'm like, okay. I hope you get an air conditioner for Christmas. I got an air conditioner last week. I'm really happy about it. Video editor. That would be nice. I'd love to have a video editor. Like for Twitch or for another channel. What videos are we talking about? Because like I do sincerely feel like there's so much potential, like so much more potential in socials than what I'm currently doing. I just can't really comprehend doing a lot more content than I am. So like having somebody help me out and actually like cutting clips or like making thumbnails or like doing or even like just editing YouTube videos and stuff, that would be so helpful. Because then I could obviously make more content if I had help. But I don't know. You gotta have a lot of trust in someone as well, even to do that. And I feel like I'm a little bit picky when it comes to my content too. So like, I'd have to be sure that they could do a better job than I could myself. I bet Sleeping Dragon is good at that. Actually not. Sleeping Dragon is extremely talented at a lot of things, but editing is actually not one of her ones. Like, and that's not to like to back her out or anything, but I do think that I am stronger within editing than she is. Like videos, like YouTube videos and stuff. The good videos, hun. No, not you cooking something cool or painting in the garden or raising or collecting dirt from the I have no idea what that means, but okay. I'm new to Twitch. Well, welcome. And welcome to my channel. I appreciate you being here. And for the follow that I hope that you've given. because we are trying to reach 10,000 followers by the end of the year on Twitch, which is gonna be a little hard, but it's okay. We like hard. We like a challenge, and it's definitely gonna be a challenge, but a good one. Hey, my name is Chris. Hello, Chris. Sup, bro? I always feel like I put too much milk in. What you were cooking? I'm actually not cooking. I had a green juice and I'm having my coffee. And then I think that's pretty much it for today. Well, not for today, but for this morning. I will have another cheese stick though, because I like cheese sticks. Cheese sticks are life. Heard of the one chip challenge? I saw something fluctuate on TikTok about it. It's a bit strange, but. And I'm convinced it only tastes good if you actually pull it apart. String cheese. I heard Canva makes it super easy to make thumbnails. Not sure if they have enough variety for YouTube channels though. I heard they do too. And they do, but just a lot more work, you know. At the moment I'm just uploading it without. What is your most controversial opinion? I don't know. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. I will buy you cheese sticks for life. That would be nice. I'd love an unlimited supply of cheese sticks. I'd like to put that on my wish list. So quiet. That's good. I like making people laugh. That's important to me. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're new here and you haven't yet, you should definitely go drop me a follow on Instagram. Because I'm a vibe. And everyone deserves to have a vibe in their life. So let me be a vibe in yours, maybe. That'd be nice. That's alright. Thank you for joining. It's so quiet we can hear you smacking. Smacking, is that like chewing? 4,000 cheeses. I would be so happy if I had 4,000 cheeses. I'm out of vanilla. That's not good. That it's not going to be a very good coffee then. You're still a doll. I am a doll. You should go live in the Avos. But the thing is, like, because of the time zones and stuff, it's hard. Because the Avos for me is going to be the mornings for Americans, you know, most of the time. And that's not going to work great for, like, majority of my audience. So yeah. I'm so close to 42,000 on Instagram. This outfit really didn't do it for people today, hey? Shame. And I'm actually not sure whether or not I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a later stream tomorrow then. Because I'm going away for the night and we won't be back up here until like 11. So around midday. I could possibly stream at that time, but I don't know if you guys will be awake. That's like 2 hours from now. No, 3. No, wait, 9. 2 hours from now. Would that be a good time for people to watch my streams? When your parents get home, will they ask you to turn this off? That's so cute. I love those. To think that I'm actually young enough to still live with my parents, it makes me so happy. Do a later stream for once. Yeah, I might try that. That'd be interesting. I'll stream in 2 hours from now, tomorrow. Put the top that you went through half a stormtrooper. That was a bikini. 2 hours from now would be better time, honestly, than what you are on now. Yeah, for you. It wouldn't be for me. Well, 200 viewers won't pay the bills. I'm not judging. Everyone moves at their own pace. Well, you know what? Yesterday I was at 170 viewers and I got gifted over 120 subs. And that does pay the bills. So, psst, psst, psst. With your negative comments. Not a good time for me. See? It's not good for everyone. He sounds mad. He does sound mad, doesn't he? Yeah, but there are viewers that this doesn't work for too, Dylan. I know my time zones. I'm annoyed I don't have any vanilla. A flower for you, thank you. Good morning. I'm good. I'm good. I'll be better after my coffee. I'm so tired. Here. Why do you not open your heart and soul for me? It's a big ask for someone that I've never met in real life. I have to work so I can make money to support Vanilla. Exactly. I'm from Denmark. I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Yeah, it really doesn't do it for me if there's not a sweetener in there. I always forget to buy it. And it's probably sold out too. Sad. These are so tight. You like see it, see the marks on my shoulder? Way too tight. Poor little shoulders. It is good. I just don't really like it when there's not some sort of sweetener in it. I'm gonna have to prepare all my stuff for the solicitor today. I don't know, it's hard questions. I am going to the gym, and then I am going to have a meeting with a solicitor, and then I am meeting with my friend, and then we're gonna go down south for a little off the grid hut experience. That reminds me, I gotta charge my GoPro and my drone. What do you do for a living? I'm a content creator. Let me go get that. 2 seconds. I do this every time I close the door. It's so annoying. I like you in your kitchen. Thank you. Now we gotta charge all of these. There's so many things to charge on a drone. Hello from Denmark. Hello. Ready for bed? That would be a bit early considering it's 9 a.m. Is this charging? It is charging. Cute. And then that's gotta charge, and that's gotta charge. You cannot talk Danish. Yes, I can. Why wouldn't I be able to talk Danish? I'd be a terrible Dane if I couldn't speak Danish. Apart from being beautiful, what do you do? I'm a content creator. So being beautiful is actually all that I do. Welcome back. Thank you. I got so many chords. I'll figure out the right one. This one maybe? That works. Okay, so that's charging, the batteries are charging. Pretty sure there's something else I need to charge as well, but oh well. Drone footage of the wilderness sounds like a fun adventure. It will be. Are you wearing makeup? No, I am not currently wearing any makeup. See? Nothing. Otherwise, that would stay. Can you talk Danish? Hvad vil du gerne have, jeg skal sige? Olsenbanden. The guy who commented good night must think you're in his time zone. Yes, probably. Most people assume that TikTok only shows you people from where you are, but they actually don't. They show you people from all over the world. Chat is special today. It's been a very interesting chat today. But to be fair though, like I kind of asked for that by putting the title on that I did. So, what else should I charge? There's probably something else I need to charge too. I've got so many cool gadgets now. Got this one too, which is so nice. May I write what you need to say in Danish? You can try, but if it's disrespectful, I won't say it. Is it a house with windows or a forest house? And does she know it's free? What? Gotta run. That's all good. I have to go soon anyways. I'm just committed to doing my 2 hours today. Danish cookies. Danish pastries in general. Great. Jeg vil bare have, at du siger hey, og om du er glad for at bo, hvor du er lige nu. Jeg er meget glad for at bo, hvor jeg bor. No answer. I'm not really sure what the question was, to be honest. Defeat controversial comment had me dying laughing because it came out of the left field. I mean, it was good. It was good. It was a different kind of chat today, and sometimes it's good to spice it up. Are you studying? No. 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 Ooh, that's hot. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Do you remember yo-yos? Used to love those. I'm not so good to English. That's alright. What's poppin'? I'm late today. Fair enough. We just had a bunch of controversial opinions, which was kind of cool. And I said that tomorrow will be a late stream, so tomorrow I'll be on 2 hours from now. So wherever you are in your time zone right now, 2 hours from that is when I'll be streaming tomorrow. Do you have any fantasies? If so, what are they? Is it a fantasy that I want to go to Antarctica and see the penguins? If so, that. Were you good at them yo-yos? I was not. No. I was really terrible, actually. Do you see your future in a nice large window house or a cabin with land? I actually don't know. I wouldn't mind like a little beach house somewhere. How do you say hello in Denmark? Hi. You can say hello. Hello. Jeg siger hallo, hallo. Jeg ved godt du er hjemme. Kunne du ikke det at tage din telefon? That's a Danish song for you. You know penguins try to kidnap their neighbors' chicks. No, they don't. There are giant spiders over here, but you don't really see them that much. Went through your Insta, you have a nice rear end. Besides that, you're beautiful. Have you been to Africa before? Yeah, I have been to Africa. I do have a nice rear end, and I am beautiful. So thank you for all 3 comments. That's alright. Goodbye. We got 3 minutes left, guys. So get your last comments or questions in before I love you and leave you for today. Morris, I am just a realist. I know what I am and what I am not. And I am certainly not ugly. Yes, the spiders over here can get as big as, like, the biggest I've seen is probably like that, but like they get a lot bigger. I knew you kept running from us. You're a beautiful heartbreaker. Well, I have to get on with my day eventually, you know, especially today because I have a fairly busy day today. Yeah. It's gonna be hard going to the gym so early. But I'll have to run to the gym, get my workout in, and then come back, shower, meeting, and then I'm going straight down south, which will be so exciting. How tall are you? I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters. And yes, in case you haven't heard, I have currently am doing a sponsored stream with HelloFresh, and you can get up to $140 off if you use my code PeneloFresh. I like the shirt made. It looks lemony. Thank you. I think. You must have a very beautiful ex then. Are you in Australia? Yes, I am. I am. Alright. I'm gonna wrap it up for today, guys. Interesting stream. But as always, I'm very grateful for all of you and for joining and for the hype train. For all the roses, for all the gifts, for all the subs. I appreciate you more than you know. If you haven't already, please go drop me a follow or a subscribe or a like or a comment on any of my socials. I literally have every single social platform you could ever think of. All of your support means a lot to me and it all helps me. So yeah, thank you so much for that. And other than that, I will be back tomorrow, but a little later than my usual time, so around 2 hours from now, I believe. And yeah, other than that, I hope you have a great day or night, depending on where you are in the world. And I'll see you tomorrow.